I was going to do just another, hopefully not too short video, not too long, regarding the vaccine. I don't agree on getting that vaccine. And the reason is this vaccine is not like other vaccines. It has not been tested. To the best of my knowledge, the pharmaceuticals that are making this, they're waiving any liability on it, as in if it hurts you somehow. They don't want to be liable. Um, it hasn't, like I said, it hasn't been tested, and there's been many people have bad side effects. Some people presumably have died, and it isn't worth that risk. It's just not worth it. And the thing is, even if you get that vaccine for the virus, that vaccine cannot guarantee that you're not going to get the virus. It's not 100% proof that you're going to be protected from the virus and you won't get it. There is no such thing. And the other thing, if they have variants, the vaccine probably wouldn't be effective against any variants. So what are they going to do? Are they going to have it like what they have with the flu shot, which I don't agree with either, taking what they're going to make people take every year? It's crazy. I would say don't take the vaccine. I'm not getting it. I have health issues. I have asthma. I have some other health issues that I don't know developed out of nowhere early this year that I'm still working on. And I'm not getting the vaccine. You can still protect yourself. Like it's harder. Like I stay home, so I work from home. It's easier. But if you're working like outside the home, but you still can protect yourself. You wear your mask. I have nothing against wearing the mask, but for me it's hard to breathe because I have asthma. But you wear the mask, you're distancing, and wash your hands. Those are the main things to me that you do. But the vaccine, no, it's not worth the risk, and this is the problem. You take that vaccine, you don't know if you're going to get a reaction. Some people don't, and they're lucky. And then you're getting more than one shot. I mean, what are you doing? You're getting a first shot and then another shot, like a booster or whatever. You may be fine in the first shot, but the second shot maybe not. So it's not worth the risk. You don't know if you're gonna have a reaction or not until you get that vaccine. And then if you get the vaccine and you get a reaction, it's too late. You can't go back and untake it. And from what I know, when it goes in your body, it stays in there, so it's not going to come out. This is a different kind of vaccine. It's not like the usual vaccines with the RNA. So it's not a good idea. It really isn't. I would not take the vaccine. I mean, the bottom line is, when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Only God knows when it's your time to go. Other than that, take common sense precautions like the distance, wear the mask, wash your hands. To me, those are the main things. Don't go out unless you have to. You don't need to be going in big crowds of people, things like that. I mean, study the Spanish flu in history. Um, it spread because people were gathering in large public groups, like crowds. So just do common sense, right? I don't, I really just don't get the vaccine. It's just too risky. And the thing is, to me, the main reason is this: it's not adequately tested. Okay, you don't know if you're going to have a bad reaction until after the fact, and that's too late. And the other part, you're taking all this risk, and the reality is that this vaccine does not guarantee 100% that you're not going to get that virus. So it's not 100% guarantee you won't get it. And if you did have it, that you're going to transmit it to somebody else. It's not 100% guarantee. So it's not worth it. It really isn't. And I don't like how everyone's pushing it, you know, like to get it. You got to think for yourself because it's your body. You're living in your body. If things go wrong, you're the one who's going to live with the consequences. So, you know what? As it is, there's lots of things doctors do that sometimes if you have a problem, they don't really help you. They make things worse. Sometimes they just don't help you at all. Um, if anyone that's, been around long enough, there's lots of things doctors don't know. You have to understand doctors are not God. Okay, pharmaceutical companies are not God. They don't know everything. They kind of put themselves up in a pedestal like that people look up to them, like doctors and that. But in reality, they're not God. They don't know everything. They make mistakes all the time. So why would you put your life in their hands? I mean, this thing hasn't even been tested. I just, it's just not a good idea. I just don't agree with it. I think it's just a mistake. And like I say, if you get a bad reaction, unfortunately, you can't fix it because you can't untake the vaccine. So I think it's better just to stay away from it. Just try to take care of yourself as best you can with your immune system. And that's about it. There is no guarantee, that you won't get the virus. You lessen your chance of getting it by taking precautions. And the vaccine, like I said, it's not 100% that you're not going to get it. And with the risks, I mean, there's been some people got the Bell's palsy. Half their side of their face was paralyzed. Other people, there's one person was like vibrating all over the place. It looked like an epileptic seizures. Couldn't control her body. Some people presumably have died. Some people just got really sick. Pretty scary stuff. I don't know. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. I don't know. Just don't. Just don't take it. I mean, people can do what they want, but I would really suggest don't take it. It's not worth it. And other than that, if they force people to take it or else um, you can't travel or something, well, I don't know. I guess it could be bad if you're working. You have to travel. You don't need to travel. You can live without traveling. Certain things maybe you might have to make a sacrifice. So what? I still wouldn't take it. So that's about it. I don't want to make this too long. Thanks for listening. Bye.